In my last skit, I talked about the cognitive distortion of minimization, and in honor of us winding down Mental Health Awareness Month, I used it in a way that I see a lot in my clients, which is downplaying your own mental health symptoms, emotional experiences, and reasonable needs. It's not surprising that this type of minimization is pretty common. It's actually something that's modeled for most of us pretty frequently throughout our lives. You're a kid, you fall and skin your knee on the playground. A teacher comes over and tells you, it's not that bad, just get back out and play. You're a teenager, nervous for your first day of high school, and your parent tells you, why are you even nervous? You should just be excited. You're a young adult experiencing your first heartbreak, and your peer tells you, the person was a loser anyway, you should really just get over it. These folks aren't necessarily trying to undermine your experience. Maybe they're just trying to make you feel better, or they're uncomfortable with your emotions. But unfortunately, sometimes that's the lesson we end up learning, that there isn't time or space for our emotions. As with any cognitive distortion, the first step in battling minimization is understanding it, how it sounds, how it looks, how it moves, so you can bring some increased awareness to your everyday life and notice areas where you might be prone to minimizing. Do you minimize your feelings in your romantic relationship? Do you minimize the burnout you're experiencing at work? Do you minimize when you're feeling sick and you try to get everything done anyway? If you find that you are prone to minimizing in some areas of your life, it's worth spending a little time reflecting on why that might be, where you might have learned it, and instead set a goal to practice accepting and honoring your feelings, your needs. It's not always easy, but it's definitely worth it. So until next year's Mental Health Awareness Month, I want to leave you with this. Your experience matters, your true experience, not one you may feel pressured to show the world. Mental health symptoms are real, emotions are messy, and having needs is just being human. I'd love to hear about your experience with minimization in the comments. If you find this content helpful, go ahead and subscribe so we can stay connected. And you can find me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and more at Lunch Break Wellness.